Test, test, test. And you should be able to hear me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Cool.
That sounds pretty good too.
It's actually pretty comfy.
Yeah, it's not too bad?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's get some weather.
Read back all, hold short instructions. Advise on your contact. Give information. Sierra. Mass time information Sierra. 2045 Zulu observation. Wind 200 at 5. Visibility unrestricted. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 22. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3010. Sky Venture 11, roger. Runway 16 left, run a block, taxi via Echo Bravo. Information Sierra's current.
Yes, sir, we have Sierra. We'll go, do Echo Bravo to the 16 left run up block. Sky Ventures 111.
Sky Ventures 111. Just advising you complete with your run up and you can expect 16 right.
Okay, we'll expect 16 right. We'll give you a call first. Thanks, 111.
Sky Ventures 111, man. Tower cross, runway 16 left, hold short, runway 16 right.
Okay, we'll cross 16 left, hold short of 16 right. Sky Ventures 111.
Sky Ventures 114, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Sky Ventures 111, runway 16 left, correction, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right. Sky Ventures 111. And I'm going to look over here to make sure there's no airplanes coming in for a landing, even though they should know that, but we're just double checking. And if you are ready, we'll go flying.
Let's do it.
You ready to do it? You all comfortable? You don't have to pee or anything, do you?
No, I did not.
Oh, good. All right, I'm going to see that the runway heading 16 lines up with 16. Lines up with 16. I'm going to put my heels to the floor. Go full throttle and start rolling down the runway. This is our airspeed, by the way, in knots. There's 50, 55. I'm just going to slowly pull back just a little bit. And there we go. There's tower.
Manassa Tower, Pilatus 412 Mike Whiskey.
Pilatus 412 Mike Whiskey, Manassa Tower.
Yeah, so we're about 20 minutes out. We'll put a request in for the left side, or 16 left.
Pilatus 2 Mike Whiskey, how your request?
Thank you.
And we're going to be flying to the west. We're going south right now, so we're going to make a right turn when they tell us we can.
Sky Ventures 111, on course approved, contact Potomac Tower.
On course approved, we're going to Potomac, Sky Ventures 111, thank you. So we'll go over to Potomac, and we're going to say who we are, and where we're going.
All right.
After we wait for a second and make sure that nobody else is talking, just like, you know, in BT, you don't want to step on anyone. Potomac departure, Sky Ventures 111 for 2.3. We're leaving Manassas, headed westbound out of Fluky.
Sky Vector 111, Potomac approach, transponder observed, proceed on course, maintaining VFR outside of class Bravo.
VFR outside of Bravo, Sky Ventures 111. So what they said is stay outside of class Bravo. Those are our blue rings. So right now we have to stay outside of 2,500. And then after that we have to stay below 3,000.
3,000.
And right now we can see it's just like reading a clock. We're at 1,400.
400, climbing.
Yep. 4. So here's our oil pressure, looks good. Our oil temperature, it's right where it should be. Lots of fuel in both the left and the right tank.
Yep.
Our airspeed, we're cruising along at about 90 knots, about 100 miles an hour. And this is our altitude, like I said, coming up on 2,000 feet. Now what I did was, I wrote down frequencies for Warrenton and Culpeper. The first one there, 119.32, that's the weather.
Okay.
So why don't you put the weather in here? And how you're going to do that is the knob back here does the big number. The front knob does the little number. So I need you to go to 119.32.
All right.
Perfect. And then to switch those, because see, obviously that's a standby and active, there's your toggles right there. So let's go ahead and hit that. Perfect. And now, That's our COM 2. This is our COM 1, COM 2. So COM 2, to listen, we're going to hit that.
Temperature 2 Celsius. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3011.
Pilots, please be advised, airport terminal has been relocated temporarily due to construction.
First.
Per County Airport, automated weather observation
And,
2
yep, now
1
let's do it
2
again.
3 Zulu observation 2
There we go.
1 2 2 Zulu weather wind 200 at 3 visibility.
We could do that. 200 at 3. It's a little bit of a crosswind, but we'll be good. 200 at 3, so we're going to enter a left downwind for runway 15. Tower is 122.7. Could you put on the top one? Yep, you're right. 122.7. Good, and toggle that. And let's do it 360 here. This will be the first feeling of a little bit of G's.
Awesome.
Cambridge traffic, Aero 56101 is 10 miles northwest, inbound for the practice GPS 34 Cambridge.
All right. And let's see if anybody is in the area. Warrington traffic, Skyventures 111. Any traffic in the pattern, please advise. I'm just saying if
Winchester traffic, Gold 5206 Zulu is left downwind 14, touch and go Winchester.
Winchester uses the same frequency, which is kind of annoying. All right, so in front of us right here is Warrington. We're going to try landing there.
Nice.
Warrington traffic, Skyventures 111 is going to enter the left downwind for runway 15, Warrington.
Warrington traffic, Skyhawk 6276 Zulu is clear for runway 15 at Warrington. We'll be taxiing back for another full stop taxi back in the pattern.
All right, so our fuel mixture is full rich. I'm going to turn on my landing light. And we're coming up on 1,300 feet, which is right where we want to be. Now we're going to square this off. We're going to aim towards the lake. And where's that airplane taxiing back? There he is. He's kind of bright on the runway. You might not be able to see him because all the struts. Little white guy going this direction. All right, we're going to get within flat range.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do the first notch of flaps. And we are going to pitch ourselves down. Yeah, I'll probably go before him. Warrington traffic, Skyventures 111 is turning left base for runway 15, Warrington. Do another notch of flaps, 20 degrees of flaps. And we're looking for about 75 knots, that's good. Come down like this. And now we're going to look on final for any
nice corn maze.
airplanes. Oh, nice.
Runway 15, left closed traffic. We have the traffic on base in sight, and we'll be out of here before you get here, Warrington.
No worries, take your time, sir. Wide.
Cambridge traffic, Aero 5610.
And it says we're high, so I'm going to pull throttle and aim down like this. Do those 3 white lights and the 1 red. Now there's 2 and 2. What I want is 2 and 2. That's telling us that we are high enough for how far out we are. You see which way our nose is headed. It's headed a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
And runway's made, so I'm going to pull the power to idle. And we're just going to float on down. And land just like that.
Turning left cross, land 15, full stop, Warrington.
And put our flaps up. let's see if we can do a 1,000 foot landing. I'm going to try and exit at that very first taxiway there. So we're not going to roll down the whole runway. We're gonna
warranted traffic,
nice
Cherokee 382 is overflying the field at 3,000. And I'm just over the north end of the runway right now, and I see the traffic below me.
Oh man, that was easy. Flaps up.
Man.
And that's 1,000 feet, these strips right here.
Culpeper traffic, this is Diamond 458 Mike Alpha at 4,250 feet, flying over Culpeper to Culpeper.
There's 50 and 55. We're pulling up, but we're going to stay in ground effect until we get up to about 70, and then we're going to go up.
Ah.
Now, let's do another little fun thing. I'm going to aim down the runway and build some airspeed, and then we're going to climb really fast. So it's going to feel like a roller coaster at the bottom of a roller coaster. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Going up. And going down. How's that? Isn't that fun?
That's about right.
Yeah. And I'm kind of keeping us heading towards where the light is in the sky, like up in the clouds. So if we start to turn to the right and practice just seeing what this feels like, how it just turns the airplane, and then do some pushing and pulling down.
Okay.
And up. Isn't that fun? And we're at 4,200 feet, so go ahead and push. And let's aim our nose down. Yeah, somewhere around there. That's good. And a little bit to the left. Yeah. There you go. Good, now pull back. See how we're going to start dropping.
Yep.
And then about right there. That's a good sight picture.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I'll just have you fly, and once we get over the field, we'll do some 360s with you flying. I can't remember.
Awesome.
I'm going to get some Gatorade. Good job flying. You're keeping your eye on this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Good work. Had to due west at 4,000 feet. I think you might have this down, man. And put this in here. I don't want to lose too much stuff when we go weightless. So I already have my flaps down, and what I'm going to look for is 65 knots, and that's the speed at which we land. And then after that, I'm going to pretend the ground is right below me, and I'm going to flare. But I'm going to flare too much, and then we're going to stall, and then I'm going to recover. So I'm going to nose down. I'm looking for 65. There's 65. Power's going out, and I'm going to flare like I'm coming in for a landing. So I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to keep on going. There's that noise. And there's the stall. Full throttle, immediately one notch of flaps, and regain airspeed. Another notch. It's that easy. And we lost about 200 feet. All right. You ready?
Ready.
Do some ups. And weightless.
Is 5 miles
Some down.
of the airport, and I'll be entering the downwind, left downwind.
Weightless. Isn't that fun?
That's pretty sweet.
All right, there's 4,000 of maneuvering. All right, we're going to roll in. We're going to go to 2,300 RPM. We're going to do 2 notches of trim. And we're coming up on the hump right there. Turn out. And if you felt right there at the end, that little bump, that was our own wake. We went around in a full circle and we caught our own wake turbulence.
November
Yep.
5215 Echo, final 14 Montgomery.
Montgomery traffic, RV8 is
All right.
west base 14 Montgomery.
Let's do one to the right.
We'll be transiting back to Hampton Road 4000.
Going to the right.
Now entering left downwind from runway 22, Gulf.
Yeah, 2217 Delta out of Hampton. I knew that tail number.
I'm looking out the window for those mountains. We're staying right at 4,000 feet. And there we are. Roll back out. I think I felt a little bit of our bump. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Feel that?
Yeah.
That's good. That means you did it right. Warrenton traffic, Skyventure 111 is 2 mile final, runway 15, Warrenton. Turn our lights down just about there.
County traffic, experimental is left downwind, runway
Get us
16
on the
number
front
2,
end.
Not available.
full stop lane.
Cal County traffic 7.
Now it looks better. And a little bit more flaps. I think we're at about 30. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, it's about 30. Cool. We have some pretty good wind out of the right. See how much we're angled to the right?
Yeah, to account for the...
Yeah, that wind's really pushing us a bit. All right, runway's made. Bump. All right, so we're gonna do a touch and go. So flaps are up, car feet's cold, we're still rolling. Full throttle. Lots of right rudder. When you go full throttle, the airplane wants to go to the left. There's 60. And off we go. Let's do one more here and then we'll go home. Is that cool?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not getting too tired yet or anything, right?
No, not at all.
All right, cool. Warrenton traffic, Skyventure 111 is turning final, runway 15, Warrenton. Got 4 white lights, so we're a little high, which is fine. Okay, there's one red. Two red. That looks better. You see, the darker it gets, it's like, is there a runway there, or just
Yeah,
a
it's-
box of lights? What you learn to look at or look for is your landing light.
Traffic not available.
You're waiting to see the reflection of your airplane's light
On the
on the
surface.
actual runway. There it is.
Uh-huh.
Runway's made. Bump, bump, bump. All right, flaps are up. They just take a second to come up. Mixture rich. And take off again. And enter.
Skyventure 111, contact Manassas Tower 133.1.
33-1 for Skyventure 111, good day.
Thanks.
All right, 133. That one. I have to do it sometimes. I still like doing it too. 331. And then if you want to put 121.8 over here. Tower, Sky Ventures 111 is about 7 miles to the west, inbound with Tango for a couple touch and goes in the pattern before full stop landing, east ramp parking.
Sky Ventures 111, roger. Reported 2 mile right base for runway 16 right.
Okay, we'll let you know 2 miles right base for 16 right, Sky Ventures 111.